our tech expert, Stephanie Humphrey, is here to help me with that. Should I say there's an app for that?
There is. There's a way you can do it. Facebook implemented something called Graph Search back in January, and what it does is it allows you to search different user profiles based on some of their information. So if you wanted to search for people that you work with that like video games, you could do that. Or restaurants in California that my friends like. So anything your friends...
I like the slanted door.
Yeah,
I just saw it.
Anything your friends might have liked in California and San Francisco, that would pop up. But then it gets a little creepy, because you can search on single women who live nearby and are interested in men and like getting drunk. You can dial down into that level of granularity in Facebook.
Punch that up.
There's apparently a Facebook page called Getting Drunk, and some women have liked it. This guy and this was from my page. I searched my friends who like 420, and we all know 420 is slang for marijuana. So these folks came up.
And you had to black it out.
Yeah, I blacked it out so you couldn't see it, but you can see where these people work. Their employers might see this, so you could be giving away a lot of information. And look at this, Mike. Photos Mike Jarrett commented on. So these are all photos that you may have made a comment on.
There's Chris and I going to the Flyers game.
Exactly. So you can dial down into that.
Look at this one. There's my daughter, granddaughter. Make it stop.
I'm going to go. Here we go.
Teddy right there.
Right. So these are all the photos you commented on before.
I'm at my family reunion down there.
Right. So there's a lot of information you can get, and what they're doing now to change that is they're actually making it so that you can search on your posts or comments. So anytime you may have mentioned someone's name in particular, or getting drunk, or doing drugs, or being depressed, or anything like that in your status updates or your comments, you can search on that. Here's what you need to do to get rid of it. You're going up to this.
Am I getting rid of it or hiding it?
You can do either one or the other. You can do one or the other or both, depending on who you want to see it.
Okay.
So you go up to the little lock there at the top of your Facebook page, the top right-hand page, and then you dial down, you say, who can see my stuff? So the first thing you want to do is make sure this is set to friends only. Who can see my future posts?
Get rid of public.
Get rid of public. So anything you post from here on out will only be seen by your friends. But what about all of the old stuff?
Right, that's what I want to get rid of.
So you go back up to the little cog there.
This is a cog.
You dial it down. You're going down to your privacy settings.
Right here, okay.
Right. So you look at limit past posts. This is what you want to do.
Limit past posts.
Limit past posts.
Good.
You click on that, and it'll ask you if you want to limit to friends only. So if you click this button, only your friends can see anything you've posted before today.
Does this work on Twitter?
Twitter's a little bit different. Facebook has their own things. But you also need to go in, because what happens when you click this button is your friends can still see stuff and they can still search it. So if you have some friends you maybe don't want to see certain things, you go into your activity log, and it pulls up literally everything you've ever done on Facebook in your life. So you can go in, you can dial into posts you've been tagged in, you can go to photos, you can go to your likes, you can go to your comments, and you can one by one change those so that either no one can see them, or only certain people can see them, or the public can see them.
Clean up your life.
Clean up your life. You got to do it. Employers are looking at these things. This stuff is publicly searchable. It could come back to bite you in the butt.
Get your life. Thank you, Steph.
Anytime.
Great job.